Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. This might be like episode 6. I've recorded this today, and here's our seed, JNH9. At least it's not JRHNBR, and then you got DMD4 at the end there. And sometimes people go, oh, I hate when you record so many episodes in a row. You know, your commentary starts to suffer. I can understand that mindset. Something happens to my commentary. I think slowly, every video pushes me. You ever see like a horror movie where like a school bus goes off a cliff, but it's like still teetering there? That's how I wake up on a daily basis, is I wake up in that school bus. Literally, it's a horrifying way to start your day, but it really gets the adrenaline pumping. No, but that's a metaphorical start to my day, and every run that I do in Isaac pushes one more kid to the back of the bus, and they also move up one grade level every time. So when we start out, this little kindergartner goes, oh, I left my marbles back there, and he walks back. And then you go, oh, go, Jimmy, don't go back there. The bus is gonna tip over. And then it's a first grader. And then, you know, we're on episode 7 now, we're episode 6 today. Oh, we got the relic, I forgot about that. That's actually, like, really good. So we got like a freaking, like, 6th or 7th grader, depending on how many kindergartens you got where you live. And we have 2 here, and then maybe like preschool as well, I suppose. But we like a 6th or 7th grader, we're getting up there, man. Probably the age of some of you watching this very video right now. And the bus it's teetering into the ravine. It's long gone. Everybody's died. But it makes for some interesting commentary sometimes as well, I feel. That was actually really nice turn of events there. HP-wise, damage-wise, utility item-wise, this run is okay so far. It's not blowing the doors off. You know, we didn't start Godhead or anything like that. Josh Gadhead. We didn't start with any of that. But, you know, Mr. Boom is a fairly useful item in the early game. It can be okay in the late game as well, depending on basically how shitty the rest of your run is. If you're relying on it late in the game, you may have some problems, but we're doing pretty well right now. I will probably get hit there. Somehow we didn't. We still have our item room on this floor. We got the safety pin, which honestly, I mean, the black heart may prove valuable depending on how our deals with the devil shake out on the next floor. But we may just be excited about this because maybe we can make Black Feather give us a damage upgrade if we find it. But okay, I killed him and he became himself again. That's a new one. There we go. Got a key, got a box of spiders, probably better than Mr. Boom, but it is admittedly debatable. It is our secret room, and we will be able to go into our curse room and possibly pick up some money as well. No money, but the curse room, going to it for free was nice, even though, unfortunately, we gained, we gained the spirit heart, and we also got a good trinket, actually, or at least a decent trinket. I got no problems with the golden horseshoe. As I talked about in the last episode, I misunderstood it for a while. Now I get it, and I'm for it. Box of spiders, I'm okay with. Mr. Boom, a little bit more boombastic. I'm not just trying to make a joke, but that's just a little bit more explosive. I'd say it's a little bit more of an incendiary item. I'd say it's a little bit more of a powder keg as far as items go. I'd say it's a little... Okay, I'm going to stop. But, you get the idea. I'll tell you what, let's take Hagalaz. Even though it does cost us the use of the Empress card, I think Hagalaz could be really worth it for a situation such as this. 2 golden chests. Don't mind if I did already. We got a dime and just a lot, like an awful lot of money. We went from like 1 cent to 18, so 17 cents. I'd say that a Hagalaz rune proved to be very worth it. We also got 3 extra bombs. I don't know if we got, I think we actually only spent keys there. We didn't gain any keys, but still, we had enough to spend, so not salty about that at all. Stud Finder? I don't know, man. I mean, we could use Stud Finder and then just take Golden Horseshoe maybe when we walk into the item room. But I don't know if the item room is initialized or instantiated when we walk in, or is it instantiated... Good, nice, good damage. Maybe it's instantiated when you load up the floor. Either way, there would be a useful time to keep... it's terrible damage again. There would be a useful time to keep... Stud Finder, and a useful time to carry Golden Horseshoe, but I'm just gonna err on the side of always holding Golden Horseshoe, and hopefully it'll pay for itself right here. We do have a ton of HP still, even though I've lost some dumb stuff. I think it's been a net, well, it's been a net loss, but it's not that bad. We gained a ton of other consumables, plus I always forget we have the relic. Every time I get a spirit, I'm like, oh, the relic, right. Number 2. I like it. It's unlimited bombs. You do have to be cautious. But if you are cautious, basically you get bombs on demand. 2 seconds of uninterrupted fire gets you an explosion wherever you want it. Like here, for example. Or perhaps even down here. We'll pick up our 2 spirit hearts. Might be able to find a secret room here as well. We didn't, but we didn't spend a bomb. That's the beauty of it. Plus, they're butt bombs. I actually feel like... I don't know, that's a tough call. Would I rather have number 2, or would I rather have 99 bombs? You'd probably rather have 99 bombs because it's less likely to backfire, but still, I'm happy with this. I'm just in a good mood in general because now I know that even if our damage starts to suck pretty bad, we're still completely sorted because of the fact that we'll always have a bomb. You know, if we can kill Monstro in like 3 little bomb waves here. Sometimes you do have to break up your shot in order for it to understand that you want another one, but it can be a bit of a lifesaver. We'll take the Halo for sure, and sure we'll take my Shadow here just to get some deal with the Devil Precedent. It's not great, but it's not horrible either. The Halo pickup is really good also. That's it. You just back it up like the wild Thunderbirds there. Oh, that one's not going to do too much. Or maybe it's going to kill everybody. That might have been mistaken there. Inside of our shop, we get restock. Yeah, we'll take it. We tried to make this work a couple runs ago, and it just didn't do it. But this one may be different. I'm going to try to stick with... I'm going to try to stick with Golden Horseshoe for now. Friends till the end is okay. Whipworm can be alright as well. We're going to move on now, though. So we know that's not a second secret room. We know there's not going to be a second secret room here, so that means the second secret room will probably, in all likelihood, be here. I'd love to get an Eternal Heart or something. A bunch of red hearts, whatever. All right, so I am still waiting on whatever items are going to push us like to the next level as far as our timing goes, or as far as our ability to clear rooms goes, because it's a little slow as of right now, but can't really complain. Again, unlimited bombs. It's a hell of a beast, man. I'm extremely happy to have it. Infamy, okay. I think this is going to be... I've used number 2 effectively before. I'm starting to think that this is going to be the, like... I don't want to use this expression because I have the feeling maybe it's offensive, but I've said it before. Is coming out party an antiquated term? Or is it not related to becoming an openly homosexual individual? It's a fairly non-controversial way to phrase it, I think. Or like, is that what a coming out party is? Or is it like some antiquated like 1800s shit where it's like when you go to the debutante ball and you declare yourself as an eligible bachelorette or something? I might have it like completely backwards. But this could be the coming out party for number 2, in my videos at least. I'm learning to respect this item. I'm learning how to harness it. I'm learning how to treat it. And I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship between me and number 2. Between me and shit. Between me and the colloquial metaphor for shit. As congressional shit, Frank Underwood, it is my coming out party. I am now an eligible debutante, so to speak. It's just an opportunity to use the Frank Underwood. Hey, Gino, give me a Frank Underwood. That's a sandwich. It'd actually be a rib sandwich, because, Frank, he loves his ribs. Frank Underwood is from Netflix's Television's House of Cards. It's not called Television's House of Cards, but it's a serialized television show, even though it's on Netflix. It's television. Help. I think I'm just gonna... Like, my damage is low enough that it seems to make sense to me to exclusively, or predominantly at least, use butt bombs. Like, they're getting the job done in a way that my tiers are not doing yet. They may get there one day, but they're not doing it yet. They may get there now because Capricorn is very solid, but you know what? The only thing this is missing is for number 2 to be tied to like the number of food items you've eaten, like the number of bean items you've been able to take, and the more bean items you take, the faster you poop out number 2 bombs to the point that it actually makes Dr. Fetus look like a fucking child's toy. Maybe I'm going a little too far with the innovations in the design space there. Innovations This is possibly a polite way to put it as well. That is not small rock, but it is a second secret room, and it's super magnet, which I think is super crappy. That's from the television show based on my life. It's called Girls. Okay. Let's go fight Gertie Jr. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. But he's frozen. And he's frozen again, and that time he was not frozen. He actually scared the shit out of me that time. We got him, though. Oh, he got us. You dirty dangler. That's alright. Tears Upgrade is actually pretty useful, and I don't mind fighting Cramperino right now, but you know what? I would totally take either Krampus's head or Lump of Coal. Give me either, man. Give me both. I care not! You ever think Shakespeare was like the original Borat? That's crossed my mind a lot lately. Because he's always talking about things backwards, right? Tell me, who said this? I think, therefore I am. Shakespeare or Borat? Joke's on you, that's Rene Descartes. You thought you were so smart. Oh. Okay, here's another one. Think carefully. This man is sick, not. That's Borat pretending he's in Final Fantasy VII. This is what I mean by the bus going off the cliff. Okay. Yeah, red candle. That is substantially better for us. We don't need the nightlight, though. You know what? I'm actually going to keep myself honest. Let's donate as much as we possibly can right now so that we're not forced to donate later. You know, maybe, oh, it's greed, I fucked it, blah, blah, blah. Now we at least have 6 cents that we can use however we please, basically. And with red candle, we're no longer 100% entirely beholden to the damage that we do from our number 2 bombs. There's still going to be a nice... little bit of ancillary damage, don't get me wrong. Look at that, like that was the perfect way to handle that. That sped it up so much. I'm very pro this run right now. As opposed to like some runs recently where I've been like, oh my god, this run, it's too many D100s, man. I'm getting D100 fatigue. This one's going, it's popping off in exactly the right way. I'm learning something. It's like a structured learning environment that's also like, you know, relatively consequence free because we have so much HP. I'm learning a little bit about myself and what it means to be a man in today's society, and I'm gonna pass that knowledge on to a little Northern Lion someday. I'm gonna say, son, don't you ever be a little bitch and not take number 2, because number 2 is the greatest item in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, and if you don't acknowledge that, then I have no son. This is a better room for number 2. But if we can loosen him up a little first and then give him a little number 2 action, that's fine too. And then what do we got in here? Just a little bit of free money, courtesy of the red, white, and blue. I'm not going to take counterfeit penny. We have no more money to donate, basically. I mean, it would be good to have more money, but I'm still holding out, you know, a little bit of hope that one day we're going to be able to make this golden horseshoe actually work for us. I could not be like less excited about what he gives me. 2 of clubs. Look, you know what? He made a liar out of me. I have been less excited than when I said 2 of clubs. Okay, you just poop out a little bit. Just do a little poop. Make a little love, get down tonight. That's how those lyrics go. Let's buy this. Suicide King. That's not what I was looking for. The Emperor. That's not what I'm looking for either, but it may be functional. Or we could make it functional at least. You just do a little poop, and then you throw in a little red candle action. I mean, I'm half bullshitting you, but I really am liking number 2 on this run and in general. It's making this room clearance so much easier. It puts like, one number 2 play puts most enemies in range of being killed by 1 red candle shot. It also has saved us, you know, myriad bombs throughout this run. I do want Cricket's head. If you could allow me to get to that, I would be very much indebted, sir. And they also, like, they have really good timing synergy with one another. Oh, that time I fucked it up, but, like, their cooldowns are, like, almost exactly equal. Which allows us to do cool stuff like this. You know, just as red candle comes off charge, we got a little bit of poop coming out. We're doing a lot of damage now, too. I am very pro this run. If you're not doing this seed, you should do this seed. It's deceptively excellent. So we're guilt-free when it comes to money right now, right? Like, it doesn't matter financially what we do, because donation-wise, we're already, you know, handcuffed. It's a remarkably free situation to be in. You should try it sometime. Look at how quickly we killed that enemy there. It's disgusting. I love it. Okay, let's take a snack. That should make you get number 2 faster because you ate. It's just science, Edmund. Finally putting my biology degree to good work. To good use? No, it's a good work. You got it. Don't sweat it. It wasn't an English degree. Poop. You gotta poop. There we go. Take this. I don't even care about the Bob transformation. I guess I'll kill the enemies. I was kind of just like, we could always teleport out of here. Yeah, no, this is a good idea to kill the enemies, because we also got 3 items out of this mob trap room, which is like disgustingly good. One of them was the goat head. The other one we got Bob. The other one we got Fate's Reward. Those aren't, you know, too amazing, but good power here regardless. I don't know. The one thing I will say about this run, is it boss rush worthy? I have an incredible amount of faith that we could beat boss rush. The question is, would we be in a very survivable position afterwards? The answer to that question may surprise you. But I mean, it's probably still yes, but it might be no. It's certainly more likely to be no than the first question, which I've now forgotten. But I had structured it in such a way that that is implied. You know, that was the first time we've actually been hit by it, but it was worth it because we got my shadow, and then we also got a little bit of extra spirit heart action out of the relic anyway. Oh, forgot what I was gonna say. We do better. That's what I was gonna say. We do better on rooms where there's a lot of enemies that are weak, as opposed to rooms where there's a few enemies that are strong. And those rooms, they change in proportion as the run continues. So this will grow weaker as the run goes on, but we will probably grow stronger through traditional means. You know, deals with the devil, tears upgrades, etc., etc. Tier effects, all sorts of good stuff. I'm thinking this is the one where we finally get 2 choices. I believe. It has to happen at some point. Or maybe I've misread the back of the box for this trinket. Well, I'm happy it's Stigmata regardless, but wasn't really what we were looking for. That was a really good use of my shadow there. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, we're certainly going to have a lot of money if we end up eating money equals power. And by eating, I mostly just mean I'm getting a little hungry here. It's been a long day. Throw down a poop. Throw down a fire. Just the old 1-2 punch. Poop and fire, man. That's the 2 biggest innovations in human evolution. When we evolved to poop and when we evolved to summon fire from our fingertips, like the that one kid from the X-Men movie. X2, X-United. What was his name? DM? He was XDM. You get it. It's DMX. Shouldn't joke about it. Apparently, like, he almost died this week. That's pretty fucked up, man. He's only like 45 years old. I know, look, we kid around a lot on this show, but still, that's far too young. He's got kids, man. I just heard that news story. Yeah, we're just gonna head down to the next floor. Don't think that I know anything more than that. I hope I'm not spreading misinformation here. Well, that worked like really well for us last time. Let's give it a shot. So far, really expected there to be a bomb and a key, perhaps even in the first one there. There was not. That's all right. Get back into the rhythm. This is the rhythm right here. The timing is so good, man. No keys, but a spirit heart. I could live with that. I was gonna Emperor card out, but it's probably better to just steal our way out of the boss rush if we can. Man, I am like not worried. I haven't talked about boss rush almost at all in this run. I know I did talk about it, but almost at all. You lost your chance, Golden Horseshoe. You lost your chance. But I'm not worried at all about making it. I'm like extremely confident that we're gonna make it to boss rush. We got some great room clearing skills. Chicka chicka. Doesn't really matter which one we take. Sometimes I see people, oh, you should take this instead of this. For boss rush, it rarely matters. The best things in life are free. For everything else, there's MasterCard. But if you want to teleport out of boss rush, nice. Then you prefer a card like the Fool, the Stars, the Hermit, the Moon that allows you to get to the floor at large, then it's like Joker and Emperor exist in that category. That's slightly worse, but still pretty dang good. And then everything else is, well, I guess Telepills is in there too. But an AWAS rune, you know, whether we use AWAS or Emperor, we're done anyway. Sure, let's take PhD first. There's options is basically, it's not meaningless. Let's take that. It's probably more meaningful than Hive Mind right now. Joker. We have Goathead, right? So we'll save Joker for the Cathedral, I guess. We still got 1 key left. I know we're a little tight on time here. Let's crack into this bad boy. Okay. Got a bomb. Not really what I was looking for. Still confident. Still of the utmost confidence that we will make it in time. I could not imagine not making it in time. That's how in time we're going to be. We have no keys to do that. That's a little disappointing, because this could be a double key room. I was gonna laugh if it dropped 2 keys, then gave me a 6 room and re-rolled me into something shitty and was like, haha, what now? Gotcha, motherfucker. Luckily it didn't, though. Luckily? Maybe luckily. Let's see what we got out here. I just cost myself like 10 seconds by placing that bomb. Temperance. Hanged Man. Wait, where are you? Okay, let's get the heck out of here. I didn't take the Emperor card! You dummy! You dumb idiot! I forgot it, I picked up the Hanged Man instead. Way to go, smart guy. Taj Mowry. We also didn't take our Joker card, which I just realized was actually what we were holding on to. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what. Red Candle's been great to us. We're gonna get rid of it and just get into the Whore of Babylon state with 9 lives. Infestation 2, yeah, man. There's very few items that would actually make me want to do this. Infestation 2 is totally one of them. That is actually, like, extremely worthwhile. It's going to slow us down a lot on boss rush. But it's going to speed us up, like, disgustingly on clearing every other room out in the game. It's good on Hush. It's just like, I think you can make a case that Infestation 2 is top 10 overall items in the game. I mean that sincerely. It's an item that whenever I get a reroll and I have Infestation 2, it's not quite like Tech X level, but I'm like, oh shit, this is like Professor X level. One of my top 3 X-Men. Who are the other ones? Beast. You know why? Because Beast is just smart, and he doesn't let his personal appearance dictate his position in life. In the end of X-Men 3, spoilers, the movie kind of sucks though, he's the freaking president of the United States or something. Something like that. It's Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Bad Grammer. Well, my name's Fraser Crane, baby, parody of a Nelly song covered under fair use. So get your content ID matches away. Psychoanalysis, listen to me now. Got a radio show, and it's a cash cow. We're going on air, baby, with my radio show. Fraser Crane, baby, ready to diagnose. Schizophrenia, listen to me now. You should seek some medical attention if you how. I mean, I kind of botched on the last verse there. But you know, it came together there. Kelsey Bad Grammar, baby. There's your remix for today. I can't do a remix today. That's just gonna be, it's gonna take too long. Alright, I had a good time with that. This video has justified its existence. Why am I not using Book of Belial more often? I'm just prognosticating questions that will probably show up at this point. I'm not using Book of Belial more often because it does not stack. You get one crack at it. Do not miss your chance to blow. That's Kelsey Lose Yourself grammar. And it's just doesn't even make any sense anymore. You only get one call. Do not miss your chance to blow. This free diagnosis comes once in a lifetime. Actually, it's on every Tuesday. Fraser Crane. Could be called Diagnose Yourself. It doesn't really work. It's also not good advice. You should go see a medical professional. Ooh. Going on air, baby. Oh, with my radio show, diagnose. Oh, boom, boom, baby. Ready to diagnose. That's going to be stuck in my head forever. That's my favorite ever. That's even, I like that maybe because it's more recent. I know I'm hitting the shit out of myself with number 2 here, by the way, but it's worth it. I might even like that more than Thirsty. I'm so thirsty, you already know. The 64 ounces daily of life-giving H2O. You know that one. We all remember that classic from this fall. Has that really been that long already? Since Thirsty? Since the hottest jam of the autumn? The pumpkin spice jam showed up? Oh, you're still alive, huh? Too bad you will die. And we're doing great damage. Hitting real hard. It's just a lot of enemies. I'm not hating myself for this one. Yeah, we'll take Attack Fly. I didn't know there's options gave us a choice after boss rush. I probably did know that and then just forgot, but still. Alright, get the heck out of here. What the heck time is it? We're heading down to the next level. I thought I put myself in the Whore of Babylon state. Where did that HP upgrade come from? It's been so long. It's a name I've not heard for a long time. Alright, just get that dude smoked. Do I care about the Hush fight? You know what? I think I've earned myself a no Hush fight, even though I said Infestation 2 is good against the Hush. That's true. But I think I've earned myself a non-Hush run. I've been playing against the Hush so much lately, like almost every run today. I need like a little break, you know? You can't work your employees that hard. I'm talking to the Hush. The Hush is my boss. We can't get rid of Curved Horn for the lockpick. It's tempting. Because it's a good trinket, but it can't be done. We just have to get enough keys to make this work. Now we still have the goat head, so I think our guppy transformation has a chance. Dude, our butt bombs also spawn spiders when they kill enemies. That's so good! I wouldn't have expected it just because I thought maybe it didn't count as like R tiers, but I guess it's more accurate to say that as long as your spider doesn't kill something, then you get a spider out of it. Yeah. We're not one guppy item away, right? Let's start with... Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this decision we've made. I'm not going to take... we should have taken the meat and then gone back in and saved ourselves 3 Spirit Hearts, but no big deal. We got Rotten Baby. We still got a decent amount of HP, even though we don't know it anymore. And we got a respawn. We're only one guppy item away from the guppy transformation that'll make us, you know, truly unkillable, basically. I didn't even use the Book of Belial. No, I did use it on Conquest. That's smart, because there's no reason not to. Algiz Rune. Tempting reason to fight Hush, I'll admit, but it's mostly about... It's not about the fact that Hush can hurt and kill us most of the time. Oh my god, it just takes freaking forever. It's mostly about the fact that Hush takes forever to kill, and it just gets boring to like stand there and shoot at him and watch his HP go down by like 1/100th% each time you hit him. Algiz is basically just like a much better chariot. They do have some fundamental differences. I tried to get in there and block for him. I was looking out for you, man. Al Pacino's speech from Any Given Sunday got to me. It's a game of inches, and I tried to protect your 3 inches, and unfortunately, I didn't end up getting the result I wanted out of that. That's a lot of spiders. Oh, I love it. And it just keeps getting better. Actually, probably was relatively spider neutral there. Alright, reroll all item pedestals. It's best to wait on that. 1 Spirit Heart makes this very worthwhile. Oh, we got teleported. Yeah, we'll become Guppy. And now, HP-wise, we might be slightly dicier than before. I think we should reroll our deal with the Devil Pedestal, because we already know we don't like it much. Wait, was it Little Brimstone? We could have taken it, but maybe we can reroll it into something even better than one of the top 5 or 6 deal with the devil items in the game. Not good practice most of the time. Could be wrong, though. Could be right, I guess, in this case. These runes coming from? It's Onsus. Not markedly meaningful. I don't love it. We're low on keys now. But our keys, they've been solid for us. You know, we've made those keys work for us. We found that double key room. We all remember that. You know, the cultural phenomena. Where were you when NL found the double key room, etc., etc. Easiest mom fight we've had in a while. And you are still Little Brimstone. I still don't want it, like I do, but I I can't. Sorry, Hush. I'm hushed out for right now. In the future, when we are both cats, we'll do that. Is that a reference to 2001's Cameron Crowe sci-fi remake of Abra los Ojos? Yes, it was. That was a reference to Vanilla Sky. I still think Vanilla Sky is not that bad. If Nick told that to me, I'd probably roll my eyes and go, come on, dude, Vanilla Sky is up his own butt so hard. But for whatever reason, I think I saw it at a formative period in my psyche, maybe. So I've got, I got that Cameron Crowe melancholic soundtrack stuck in my head, REM, and whoa, whoa, Sleepless Follows, or whatever it's called. It's not like I know all the words. And everybody's got movies like that, man. And that's the crux of that in-joke on the stream, where, I can tell your age from what Adam Sandler movie you think is like his best, or his last good one, hinges on that principle that there is a period in time in everybody's life where we are still dumb, but we are old and smart enough to trust ourselves. And that's what, like, everybody draws that line at a kind of similar point, I think. Like, I'm like, man, when I was 14, I sort of knew what I was talking about for movies. Then you go back and watch a movie you liked when you were, like, really 14, or really liked when you were 14, and you go, what the fuck is this? This is horrible. 40 Days of... Your third favorite movie is 40 Days and 40 Nights starring Josh Hartnett and Shannon Sossaman? How many freaking movies have you seen in your life? 40? It's kind of convenient, I guess, but... and then you end up being that guy in Twitch chat like 10 years later, and you're like, hey man, Nutty Professor 2 is pretty good. And was it, or were you 13 and it was like one of the first, 5 movies you saw with your best friends in middle school? And it was actually, you're confusing the movie being good with the sense of personal thrill you had from seeing a movie without being next to your parents for like one of the first few times in your life, right? I think there's a case to be made there. There's some gold to mine. And we all got those movies, man. It's not even just Vanilla Sky for me, which would be like a very Northern Lion-y movie to be ashamed of liking, because it's actually still kind of pretentious, I guess, which is... I'll take a shot at myself sometimes, but trying to think of what else there is. I think it's like, there's some silly comedies, I guess. 40 Days and 40 Nights, that's up there. I'm racking my brain right now. There was a Spirit Heart back there, but we're set here. Like, we're 100% good, so doesn't really matter, honestly. Dude, we just got a Glitter Bomb Spirit Heart. I'll pick that one up, because I just want to see it happen again. What movies did I see? Oh, yeah, dude. Here's an embarrassing one. Die Another Day. I totally saw that. It was like a 10 p.m. showing when I was in 8th or 9th grade with a couple of friends and a girl that I liked, and I was like, this is the best James Bond movie of all time. I've only seen 3 of them, but I'm pretty sure that it can't get better than Pierce Brosnan wakeboarding on a glacier. It gets a lot better. You should watch, like, Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Casino Royale, GoldenEye, Goldfinger, Thunderball, like, almost all of them, really. But yeah, like, whenever I watch Die Another Day, it conjures memories. Oh, I want to go to the Ice Hotel. Madonna in a sword fight? This is totally believable, It's like, takes you back, man. But hey, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.